Well, for amputees, comfort is something that really is not necessarily too common. Unfortunately, a lot of the prosthetics that get put on, they don't necessarily fit quite right. There's a lot of uncomfortability that goes on with it. But our next guest, he is actually one of the leading surgeons in the country, if not the world, that is able to make sure that that prosthesis that you put on is going to be as comfortable as humanly possible.
That's right. He's here to tell us just how far rather that technology has come. Dr. Ronald Hillock. He's an orthopedic surgeon, also an osseointegration expert. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is a very interesting field, osseointegration. It's a big word, a little bit of a fancy word. And can you define for everyone watching what it means exactly?
Sure. So this is a technology where we take a bone and we take metal, in this case titanium, and fuse the two together and form a union that then allows you to anchor things to the bone. In this particular application, we're anchoring an external prosthesis to an amputated limb. Up to this point in time, we've been doing the femur. We're planning on doing the tibia or the shin bone here in the very near future. And it's pretty amazing technology and the benefits that it brings to the amputee.
No question about it. And I'm curious, what got you into osseointegration in the first place? What was the thing that drew you to it?
I was a soldier for a long time. I treated many battle casualties. I've had a lot of experience in trauma surgery as well. So motor vehicle accidents and other industrial related events that have resulted in amputation. And as a result, I have many amputees in my practice. I had the benefit of living and working in Germany for about 7 years. And this technology was first developed in Europe. I saw a few of those patients over there. And then since coming back to the States about 12 years ago, I've been working toward bringing this technology to the U.S.
Nice.
Oh, it's totally awesome. So if for amputees, they are well familiar with some of the difficulties, the challenges with the conventional suction socket system, which is, traditionally been used. What is the problem? What is the challenge with that system?
Sure. We've got plenty of studies that have shown, and if you know anybody who's an amputee, it's not very comfortable in this climate to wear that silicone sleeve and then to couple that into a prosthesis. And most of the patients who have amputation, they complain about pain when they wear the prosthesis. They develop calluses, they develop blisters, they develop ingrown hairs. So we talk about, the number of hours per day that an amputee can wear the prosthesis. And, most 4 to 6 hours is a lot of time for an amputation at the thigh level. So that means most of the day they're uncoupled, they're not wearing the prosthesis, they're in a scooter or a wheelchair or hopping on crutches. And by using the osseointegration or OI technology, we can couple the prosthesis directly to the bone through a tunnel in the skin. Wow. And forego that whole need for the suction socket.
Which is incredible. Oh, who's a good who's most qualified for a treatment like this? Who would be a good candidate?
So I originally got into this because of the battle amputee. So that's basically heavy industrial trauma, motor vehicle accidents, explosions, gunshot wounds.
Yeah.
There's also a small percentage of people who have had to have an amputation because of cancer. Mm-hmm. And then there's an even smaller subset who have had an amputation because of a birth defect.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the majority of amputees in America are due to peripheral vascular disease, and this is not really a technology for them. We're hoping to get there eventually, but right now we're focused on those first three groups: trauma, cancer, and congenital.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very interesting. And we know that this new technology you feel can really improve the quality of life of your patients. And actually, you had recent success with a patient. I believe we're going to hear from them right now, Doctor?
Yes. This is one of my patients. We've done about 18 now total. I did this gentleman's case about 3 weeks ago. We finished the second stage. He was able to be immediately coupled to a prosthesis. If you're watching the video, you're seeing that he's walking without a cane or a crutch or a walker. He's not in any discomfort, and he's already coupled for more than 14 hours a day.
So we're basically at 3 weeks from osseointegration.
Yep.
And you're happy you did it.
I am thrilled that I did it.
Wow. That's awesome.
Wow.
Very, very cool. It
Oh
shows you
man, that's
that
life
turnaround.
changing.
And yeah, exactly. I have such a life-changing thing happen so quickly is pretty remarkable. How do people get in touch with you if they're interested in your services?
I am a partner in Nevada Orthopedic and Spine Center. The contact information hopefully is going to be presented on the screen here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
I'm
we
taking
got it.
appointments. We will consider, I think we're on every insurance plan going.
Nice.
And just contact and we'll set up an evaluation. If you're not comfortable coming into the office, I'm happy to do it over the video like this.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing telehealth conferences all the time with patients now. We can achieve a lot through non-contact to maintain social distance.
Awesome. Well, Dr. Hillock, it is great having you, my
Thank
friend.
you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Hillock. It's great having you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back.
All right. You can find his location right there on West Washington Avenue. Number and website right there on your screen. And Dr. Ronald Hillock, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.